Hi, let's talk. So I have been an enjoyer of the YouTube for a while, and it's got me like thinking. It's because I was watching some type of I was watching a video earlier today, and I was just thinking of the different bubbles of YouTube, like the different flavors, the different content creators that you watch, and it just had me thinking of just like I've been through like a lot of different areas of YouTube, and it's kind of crazy how my taste has changed over the years, and I just thought it was just I don't know. To be honest with you, I think Jenna Marbles kind of set the precedent of what type of like YouTuber I like, and she definitely kind of made my what am I trying to say? She made me realize that like certain people there's a certain group of people I like and there's a certain group of people I just don't like. And there's also just multiple periods of time where like I outgrow a YouTuber. And there there are some that have stuck around, and there are some that have just been, been cut. They did not make the cut for, my enjoyment now. How many people fucking remember the Vlog Squad? Like, I was one of those kids who I guess I was more like a teenager, but I was one of those teenagers who enjoyed the Vlog Squad like a lot. And it's kind of crazy that like now that type of content doesn't serve me any fucking more. Like I said, Jenna Marbles gonna set the precedent of like what type of YouTuber I like. She was of a certain type, and she was to make skit content and kind of just like random videos, and they were things that I guess she liked at the time. But after a certain point, she was very much like, I like this certain way of like doing things, and I'm just gonna do what I like. And I think that's generally the type of person I like. I like real people. There's a certain part of like when YouTubers, and it's kind of sad, like certain YouTubers lose their how you say genuine, like how their genuine self, like they lose a part of themselves, and it's kind of just like that's the moment when they kind of like lose me, and it's just like what the fuck. Jenna Marbles never really did that. She was always kind of her genuine kind of self, and she kind of made all the content I liked for a while. And then one day where she decided that she couldn't do YouTube, and she kind of just pieced out. And she made her apology of the things she did in the past, and I appreciate her for doing it, but she is deeply fucking missed. But luckily, I found different YouTubers who are just like, of a like mindset and do things from their core self. Going back to the Vlog Squad type of shit, is at a moment in time I enjoyed that content, and I from like the outside looking in, I always like wondered how did people like Mr. Beast, or how did people like Logan Paul or Jake Paul or whatever fucking dumbass YouTuber or streamer there is nowadays. Like I'm just always I was like I got to take a step back and be like, you were one of those kids once, you know that, right? I used to watch like a majority of the Vlog Squad. I started off with David, and then I kind of branched out. I think honestly I got initially put on to Eliza Koshy, and then I jumped on to David's vlogs because there was a moment in time where he felt very genuine, and then after a while it just felt like, all the, I don't want to say leeches, but the different people in his vlog squad would try to make the cut, and it's just like, okay, this doesn't seem it seems like we're in competition, not trying to be best friends with our friend David anymore. Two people from the Vlog Squad I definitely say I liked were Heath and Zane. I love their energy, and I definitely think they're one of the people that were like, I think they had like a genuine self for the most of their content. But when I threw away the Vlog Squad, I kind of tossed them along with it. It's kind of like the same thing with Gabby Hanna. Gabby Hanna is now kind of on her own planet, and she's going through different different. She's going through very different pages of her life, and it's just kind of just like, girl, are you okay? What I think one thing was very interesting is Liza Koshy. I was into her for a little bit, but the thing is, she never really felt like a part of the Vlog Squad, and I think that was kind of very smart of her. She protected her brand, I think, to this day. But the thing is, I feel like she protected her brand so much that she kind of bubbled herself off, and she kind of just floated away into, I want to say obscurity, but kind of obscurity. Because where is she at now? I know she's still around, and I know she does things, but I think the last time she's actively like posted to her YouTube channel was like 4 years ago, like where she was actually like posting the type of content she did. For a long time, I liked Liza Koshy's content, but it just kind of fell out of favor with me. Like I said, I outgrew it, and plus when I said, I discarded the Vlog Squad, all the people that were kind of in that circle of people, I threw away with it. I was also into the beauty YouTuber, which if you were around for Dramageddon, that was some shit. And like I said, like those certain people I found funny or I found like interesting, and then they were after a while they kind of got lumped together and kind of got tossed overboard. And don't even fucking mention I was a Shane Dawson kid, and now me like looking at him and just like, girl, go be a dad. Get off the internet and go be a dad or something. Whatever, do whatever the fuck you're doing. Like, please, just. I feel like he's become so detached from the internet that it's not even funny anymore. Like, it's not like I don't know what's going on. It's like I really don't know what's going on, and I'm like watching you kids go around and do your renegade shit. Like, it feels like that. I don't know. That was actually a part of the video I was watching earlier today, and there was just so much I couldn't stand to watch, because just hearing him talk to this different generation of, YouTuber or a content creator or influencer, it was so strange. Like him interacting with like these kids. Like I said, I've enjoyed very many different bubbles of YouTube, and it makes me wonder, like, I don't know. I don't know how people like. I still like. I don't understand how people like certain creators, and I'm just like, are you just like a part of the herd? Are you a part of? Are you just of your own consciousness, where you're just like, I like this guy, and I think like his views and blah blah blah. Like, I don't know how I feel about it. I think I just go with the real bitches. To be honest with you, the real bitches who are like do this shit for fun, and they do this stuff for like their own enrichment, which I think it's a better brand of YouTuber. And usually a lot of those creators are not very big, is one thing, and they kind of just do what they want to do. And I appreciate those ones more because they feel like genuine people. Like they keep their peace, they stick to themselves, and they don't try to do stupid shit like most of the YouTube royalty has. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna peace out for now. Bye.